Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna come really quick. I just wanted to give y'all an update that I straightened this hair. I straightened it out. It does still have texture. As you can see, the ends are still full. I pressed it out with a tension brush as well as the flat iron on 390. So this is like bone straight, but the hair is so thick. It's not like thin like this. Um, so realistically, this hair sheds. Get straight to the point, the hair sheds. Um, in my opinion, it's starting to shed just as much as mink tresses, just as much as Nirvana Noir, and just as much as Kamara hair. The hair sheds just as much as all those vendors, which I believe is Cambodian. I know for sure mink tresses Cambodian hair. I know whether they try to call it something else is giving me Cambodian hair. I know for sure, of course, Kamara hair is Cambodian hair. That's all she sells. Nirvana Noir, I believe it's Cambodian and Indian. Maybe a mix of two. Maybe that's why she doesn't really say. But this hair sheds just as much as all three of those. I'm just being honest. I'm just being on the forefront. If you ever had any three of those companies, then you know what I'm talking about. This hair sheds, but this hair is so pretty. It's versatile. You can wear it really big, really fluffy, really textured, and don't put a flat iron or a press to it at all. You can press it out and get that more tamed look, but still thick and still texture to it. You can curl it. It holds a curl. You can curl it both in its natural texture, or you can add a curl to it after it's been straightened. I did very loose curls, and I was at work all day, so it came out. But the biggest thing I want to come back and let y'all know is that this hair does shed. I don't know what that is. This hair does shed. Like I said, if you've ever had mink tresses, if you ever had Kamari hair, if you ever had Nirvana Noir, those hair shed, and this hair sheds as well. I'm starting to be convinced that all Cambodian hair sheds. If you believe something different, maybe it wasn't true raw Cambodian hair. I can't speak for all, but those three core people that I know is legitimately raw, authentic Cambodian hair, it all sheds. The only difference is mink tresses, the weft is not consistent. Some are thick wefts. Some are thicker wefts with more hair on the weft, but she doesn't give you as much length in the weft. Some are really thin. She gives you a bunch of length of the weft, but they're so thin, it's like you have to double and triple it up. So she's not consistent with her wefts and her thickness of her wefts. Nirvana Noir is beautiful hair, but it's way too expensive. It's just way too expensive. Her beautiful curly and deep wavy hair, once you start getting like her straight and just regular wavy, kind of just looks generic, like okay. Like more so Indian hair. When you get her deep wavy and curly, it may almost be Cambodian hair. And the Kamari hair, again, beautiful hair. Price is way too high. Way too high. That's why she's always, if you really catch it, the tea, that's why she's always having sales. Because her prices are astronomically high. That's why she can afford to always do a 30% off and still make a profit. Anyways, those will kind of be the differences. But Kamari hair, it varies. She does have various textures to hers, various wave patterns. You can actually contact her and pick your particular pattern you want. Nirvana Noir, I haven't checked recently, but the last time I was checking, she wasn't having a consistent stock of her deep wavy and curly hair. And to me, that's the hair that's like the prettiest. And I already told y'all the insight on mink tresses. Like I said, this hair, it is full. You're gonna almost guarantee get more than 3.5, sometimes more than 4 ounces per bundle. Almost guaranteed. Like I said, you can wear it big and fluffy. You can curl it when it's big and fluffy. You can press it out, curl it when it's pressed. But you still have that texture to it, even though it's pressed out. You still got that texture. You still have that thickness to it. So it doesn't get limp or thin just because it's pressed out. But yeah, the biggest thing I want to come tell y'all, this hair sheds, and it does shed just as much as those other three companies. Those other three companies are on the higher end of shedding. Those other three companies do shed kind of bad. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on that. It doesn't bother me, because I know my pricing is either gonna be I'm trying to think. My pricing is gonna be cheaper than all three of those companies. But it's just something to think about. Again, let me know your comments on that, and I'll see y'all next video.